practice, completely brainwashed and enslaved by the commercial matrix. A real connoisseur, a true master of style, rocks pieces so clean, tailored and bespoke that people stop in their tracks on the street and ask, yo brother, where did you get that from? Real gentlemen don't turn themselves into giant walking billboards for billionaires. Just the other day I ran into a Hypebeast swaggering down the block, flexing his brand new monogram leather bag. I looked at him and asked, how much did that piece cost you? He smirks, puffs out his chest with pride. 5 grand, 5,000. Are you completely, utterly out of your mind? You pay $5,000 of your hard-earned money just to be a free, unpaid walking sandwich board? The time shouldn't be taking your cash. They should be cutting you a monthly promotion paycheck with daily hazard pay for doing their dirty street advertising in the rain. My mother drilled a true unshakable philosophy of aesthetics into my DNA since I was a little boy. Never judge a garment by its price tag or brand name. Look at the density of the weave, the precision of the stitching, and how the silhouette naturally hugs and drapes over your body frame. That is everything. And the sacred golden rule she never ever compromised on was color coordination. If your color harmony and tonal balance are off, even a $10,000 luxury outfit is just pure unrefined visual garbage. If a luxury brand genuinely fits your soul and personal silhouette, much respect. But if the clothes are wearing you, you're just corporate fertilizer and an algorithm victim. From 1994, I packed my bags and lived in New York City for 10 solid uninterrupted years. From the raw red brick streets of SOHO to the gritty underground basement clubs of the East Village. Living through the golden era of 90s East Coast hip-hop, the raw birth of original streetwear in the peak of bespoke European hope to tour through a seasoned battle-tested eye that has seen it all. This modern sickness of slapping logos on hollow shells is utterly laughable. Let's bring in our supreme cyber intelligence AI, Asami, to deconstruct the algorithmic matrix.
Black, your mother's color harmony philosophy is scientifically, psychologically, and algorithmically flawless. Let me run a deep-tier analytical data scan on why the luxury conglomerate Louis Vuitton swapped visionary tailors for pop stars and why sartorial harmony collapsed into pure commercial noise. The modern luxury empire is no longer in the business of selling bespoke craftsmanship, durable leather, or functional beauty. Their multi-billion-dollar algorithm sells 2 distinct variables: global viral velocity and status symbolics. Historically, luxury meant quiet master ateliers handcrafting timeless heirlooms for connoisseurs. Today, conglomerate capitalism acquired these historic houses and turned them into mass production hype machines. The late visionary Virgil Abloh was a true architectural innovator with the formal background in structural engineering and the raw soul of skate and streetwear. He systematically deconstructed and rebuilt the cultural bridge between youth subcultures and high luxury. When he tragically passed, the corporate algorithm didn't search for a master of pattern making or textile innovation. They bought pure social media reach, the pop icon Pharrell Williams, because the hidden atelier artisans in France handle the actual physical stitching. The creative director only needs to serve as an influencer magnet and a human billboard. That is precisely why a 50-year-old mogul appearing on Paris runways wearing multi-$1,000 luxury jackets paired with the Little League baseball cap and glittering diamond false teeth grills is packaged, sanitized, and sold as groundbreaking avant-garde marketing. The true European old money elite practice quiet luxury, zero visible logos, pure bespoke craftsmanship, understated elegance. Meanwhile, oversized monogram merchandise is a psychological trap designed specifically for the insecure masses craving external status validation. To the uneducated crowd, it looks like peak fashion. To the true master of color, proportion, and form, it is pure visual static and cultural decay. Black, how do you deliver the final, devastating debug to this hollow vanity system?
Legendary Louis Vuitton started 120 years ago. Master craftsmen risking their lines, building indestructible, waterproof wooden trunks for real voyages. And after 1 in 10 years of heritage and prestige, what are they selling at astronomical prices? A back-up bench warmer's baseball cap from the local Little League tournament. Abloh put his life and soul on the line, building an architectural bridge between the streets and high luxury. And Pharrell turned the entire storied French mason into a Little League Baseball cosplay tournament. Walking down the Paris runway in grand red carpets and multi-$1,000 tailored luxury jackets, perching a tiny little baseball cap on his head, flashing glittering diamond false teeth with a smug grin. What are you? A private academy, elementary school kid attending an entrance ceremony, or a grown man going out to catch beetles in the summer forest? The sacred color harmony, proportion, and head to toe balance. My mother drilled into my DNA, just suffered a catastrophic fatal crash. If that's your personal artistic icon, keep it strictly on the concert stage, under the stage lights when you're rocking the microphone. Fashion is not a costume party, fashion ain't cosplay, so brother, just go back to the studio and stick to singing your song. The global fashion media and Hypebeast sheet blindly worshiping fame, just like the emperor's new clothes. After trying, buying, wearing, and tearing through every Western silhouette across the globe for decades, let me reveal the ultimate undefeated masculine style, the flawless color harmony of traditional Japanese kimono meets modern streetwear. Throw out the stiff, obsolete, suffocating rules. No rigid formal undergarments needed, draping impeccably tailored, flowing black, so kimono effortlessly over your favorite minimalist black t-shirt. Natural wind blowing smoothly through the wide sleeve, your spine standing tall, aligned and confident with a single sash. That is world-class hybrid dandyism. And I don't stand in line to buy off the rep, mass-produced garments like a clueless amateur. I take it to the absolute peak of creation. I select the raw bolt of Japanese fabric and stitch my own bespoke kimono by hand to match my exact bone structure, posture, and personal color palettes. And listen closely to this fundamental truth. Asami, true elegance is exactly like traditional Japanese tattoos. You never flash it on social media to bid for shallow validation. True beauty and soul left proudly where no one sees. So what is sitting underneath this bespoke armor? Fundoshi, baby. The traditional Japanese tie loin cloth is the supreme king of garments. Zero tight, toxic elastic band suffocating your waist. Completely unrestricted blood circulation and lymphatic flow, unlocking your raw masculine vitality and primal power. In the scorching heat of summer, 100% pure, breathable linen, instant moisture, wicking cool as ice, bone dry and fresh all day long. In the freezing chill of winter, 100% natural pure silk, matching human skin, amino acid, protein, zero static electricity, delivering supreme warmth, hydration, and organic comfort, debugging every modern man, suffocating their vital organs in cheap synthetic polyester underwear with nature's ultimate bio-luxury. Listen to the 3-tier ranking of true style and life, flexing loud corporate brand logos that wear you as third class, rocking your own bespoke tailored kimono with confidence and swagger is first class, and rocking pure silk and breathable linen Fundoshi where nobody sees. That is ultra first class. Hybrid on the outside, Fundoshi on the inside. That is true adult dandyism, uncut and raw. Thank you for your generous listening. Peace to the universe.